Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to scale in XD, Figma, and Sketch. Okay, now we're in XD. I have 2 copies of this artboard here, and here I want to show you what this responsive resize does, because a lot of people get confused about what it does. So basically I made a copy of this artboard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just expand the artboard to show you. So with responsive resize on, you can see that this button here is responsive to the size of the artboard. And this is the only time you'll really need to use this responsive resize. And it doesn't really affect how you scale in XD. So basically, if I create another button with it on or off using the shift button to scale up, it doesn't matter if responsive resize is on or off. So I can kind of demonstrate that here. So as you can see, holding down shift, it still constrains proportions and scales up or down. And that is how you scale in XD. Basically, take your shape, grab a corner, and hold down shift and drag your cursor.
One last thing, if you have some text that you want to scale up in XD, you can do it the old-fashioned way by highlighting over the text and increasing the font size on the right. Or you could actually go up to Object and Path and convert to Path. And this way you can hold down Shift and expand and scale just like you would a shape. And I recommend this way because you're able to group your shape and your text and scale them together.
Okay, so now we're in Figma. I'm going to show you how to scale in Figma. It's basically the same thing as XD. I'm going to copy this button here by clicking down Alt and dragging out, and grabbing a corner, pressing down Shift, and expanding. And basically it'll constrain the proportions, so as you drag out, it'll be the same proportions, and this is how you scale. Another way to scale in Figma is to use this scale here under the move cursor. So you can tell it's scaling because we have that double arrow here. And the shortcut for that is K. So if I press down K, it'll bring up that double arrow. And I have this image of a lemon I can show you. Pressing down K, it's also scaling it up or down. So you could either use K or you can also use the shift button. Either one works. And lastly, we'll go over how to scale in Sketch. So here we have the button, and I'm going to just grab a corner, hold down Shift, and expand. There's also a scale button up here, so once you select your object, you can actually scale by percentage here if you want to be more exact, say double the size, and it'll scale up that way as well. So there are 2 options in Sketch, holding down Shift and dragging, or using this option up here to scale. All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you so much.